Welcome back to my senior project. So this morning, or actually today, we're going to be making Chinese food. So for our first couple meals are going to be kind of interesting. The first meal is just going to be porridge slash oatmeal, and then the second meal is our lunch is going to be porridge slash oatmeal but with chicken. I talked to one of my friends who actually has family in China, and he goes and visits them and, of course eats meals there. And he said most mornings he'll just eat porridge, and then for lunch they take the leftover porridge from the breakfast, put some chicken in it, and then they'll be eating that. Which I found kind of interesting, but we're going to do it today, why not? And then for lunch we're actually going to be making a stir fry with a bunch of different vegetables that I'll sort of throw together in a pan. So to start off, I was unable to find some porridge within my budget. First of all, because just the supermarket didn't seem to have any. So I grabbed some oatmeal instead. It's relatively similar, a little less mushy, I guess. And so yeah, it's just 2 packages of this. I'll then be using this later on for lunch. And yeah, so here we go. So mine just calls for about 2/3 per packet. So I grabbed, of course, 4/3 of water here. I'm just going to be cooking it in the microwave because I think that's easiest, and most people have a microwave. So then I'll just take this, I'll pour that in, I'll mix it up a bit before I pour the other one in. There we go. And it's going to be very watery, of course. And there we go. So you just mix it all up, make sure all the sort of powder is mixed in well, because you don't want any dry clumps once it's done. So there we have that. And then we're actually going to be sticking it in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm actually going to up that to about 3, just because my microwave's not very powerful, and I also have 2 packets in here. So put this in for 3 minutes, and I'll see you once that's done. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes, and this is now done. Oops. So I sort of made a mess. I didn't realize that was happening. Okay, well, let me grab some mitts because it's very hot. So maybe next time use a bigger bowl. I really didn't expect that to happen, but okay. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. There we go. I'll clean that up in a little. Oh well. So, we now have our porridge, oatmeal. And since we're going to be using the leftovers later on, I'm just going to sort of mix this up a little bit, and then I'm only going to spoon what I really need for breakfast onto here. That way I will still have enough later on for lunch, but I'll still be able to have a nice breakfast. So, since a bunch of that actually poured out onto there, I may make a little bit, yeah, I'll make some more later on for lunch. I'll just use all of this for breakfast, why not? Doesn't hurt. So usually, oatmeal, porridge, it's all very cheap. So you can get a good amount of it for not very much at all, actually. And then oatmeal by itself is incredibly bland. I myself can't eat it just plain. So I got a little bit of brown sugar. You can get this from really anywhere. Or you could just use normal sugar. I think brown sugar adds some nice flavor to it. So I'm going to pour some of this on top. And you can get brown sugar from, local diner or anything. Just grab a couple packets before you leave, and that way you'll have some. So I'm just going to mix this in. Smells nice. And then just on top, I'm going to put the rest of it, just because I want it to look classy. And yeah, that's just about it. So there is our breakfast for China Day. I guess I will see you for lunch. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see the recipe, I have the entire recipe down in the bottom in the description, along with the ingredients and everything that you have to do to prepare it. Also, follow my Instagram at college_eats101. I have pictures of all the food and what each of the meals actually is. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.